So here there is advantages and disadvantages of mean deviation. So number one, advantages. Number one, the mean deviation is clearly defined measures of disparitions. Clearly defined, that we can see with the help of formula we can find out the answer in the easiest manner. That is number one. Next, number two, it is a superior measures to the range and quartile deviation as all the observations are used in these computations. That we can see. Simple. You can see in this example. First of all, we have to find out x bar. What we have to find out? X bar. In x bar, all the observations are used. X and f. Both observations are used when we find out Fixi. And that Fixi is used over here to find out mean. And that mean is main important point when we are find out the standard mean deviations. So all the observations are there. Those who are used when we are calculating standard mean deviation. So all observations are used. Next, number three, its value is less affected by the extreme value. Unduly the large and small values, the compare of some other measures of dispersion. In comparison of other measures of dispersion like range, okay, too large or too small value, that is affected. But here there is no affected. For example, this class is 500 to 600. So class length is 100. Do not worry. We can find out mid value. On the basis of mid value, we have to find out x bar. On the basis of x bar, we have to find out over here mean deviation. So it too large or too small value is that there is no problem when we have find out the mean deviation. So that is number 3. Next, number 4. The absolute value of the difference between observations and the mean is used to measure the distance between an observations from the mean, which is an appropriate measures of distance. So here that we can see the difference between observations that we are taking over here, because here we have to find out first of all x bar. And as we know, in comparison of mean, median and mode, mean is that those who are most important and highly used measurement of an average. So here that we can see that observations and mean is used, and that is very useful when we are finding out the mean deviations. So these 4 advantages is there. Same way disadvantages is also there. So number 1, the computation of mean deviation is complicated as compared to range and quartile deviation. Simple. If we have to find out range, so easy, maximum minus minimum, that's it. But if we have to find out here mean deviation, complicated is that, calculation is too easy, computation is high or not easy in comparison of range. Next, number 2, the measure is not suitable for algebraic operations. Okay, so algebraic operation in the future studies, these measures is not more useful. This sentence is that they are used in comparison of standard deviation, because standard deviation is that those who are highly used in algebraic operations. It makes that in future studies, the standard deviation is that those who are highly used, and it is also used in 12th also. So when we are calculating standard deviation, so be focused over here. Okay. Next, number 3, this measure is less used in advanced study of the statistic as its definition is based on absolute value. So this value that we have defined on the value of absolute value, absolute method. 2 method is that absolute and relative. So this definition is there on the basis of absolute value, and that is why this observations or the measurement of disparitions is not more useful in the future studies. And last, number 4, it cannot be compared if the frequency distribution has open or close ended or closed classes. For example, here what we have to do, first of all we have to find out MV that is mid value. Okay, for example, here 32 and more, we are able to find out mid value? No, 32 and more, but how much? We don't know. Okay, so here what happened, we have to give proper classes. If open-ended or close-ended, open-ended classes is there, then it is not possible to find out x. If it is not find out x, it means that mid value, we cannot find out the x bar. And if we are not finding out the x bar, forget about the mean deviation. Okay, so if open-ended classes is there, then it is not possible to find out the mean. Okay, so this is advantages as well as limitations of mean deviations. So in this way, 3 topics that we have completed out of 4. Number 1, that is range. Second one, that is quartile deviation, and number 3, that is mean deviation. In particular next lecture, that we will discuss about the quartile deviation. Okay, thank you.